Hello friends, you're welcome to the कहानी आपकी और मेरी ग्रहों की जुबानी YouTube channel. In this we are going to discuss about monthly prediction for the month of January 2022 for the Scorpio ascendant. See, the Mars is the Lord for Scorpio ascendant as well as your 6th house. The 6th house will be considered as a disease. And if you see the Scorpio is a tail of a poison like medicine, pharmaceuticals. So in this you can see that most of the time the Mars is located in your first house. So the sixth house Lord is also sitting on your first house, as well as the Venus, that is the reflection of the first house to the seventh house. That is for you the Venus is belongs to you, the partner, as well as for your bedroom also. So the Venus is moving into the retro direction. So Venus is on a retro direction and it is situated at the second position to you, at the second lord to you. So that will be creating will play a very important role for you. So second house will be considered as a Marak Sthan or Abchaya Sthan for you. So in this sthan that you need to be take care about of your spouse during the month of January, as well as once the Venus will going to be retro, the 12th the lord of a 12th house will be in the second house. So you will be need to be take care of your spouse, and it is sitting into the Sagittarius sign, into the Venus sitting into the Sagittarius signs, and Jupiter and Venus are not the good friend. They are naturally beneficial, but they are not a good friend, and you will be dominating to your in your life to your spouse. So sometimes it will create not a good healthy relationship between you and your spouse. And the Venus is sitting with the Sun also. Sun will be remain there from 14th of January, and after 15th of January it will move to your third house. Third house is for your siblings, for your younger siblings, and the certain generally represent the older one. And the Mars, your Lord, is got exalted on your third house, so it will give you the courage to overcome any of your problem, and it will also give you the courage and strength to move ahead of it. So if you see the Mars 7 aspect on this spouse, if you see the Mars, all the planet can directly seeing the 7th house, and generally it's seeing on your spouse position as well as 1 2 3 4 on your house position. Over here it will create a restlessness among yourself. It will create at house your knowledge preaching, because the Jupiter got exalted on your 9th house. But Mars is get debilitated on your 9th house. So wherever you will require a luck, or wherever you want to go for a travel or a roadside, at that time you need to be suffer more. So during traveling on the roadside, that will not give you much comfort, and might be you are having a more chances of getting the accident and other things. So for you it is always preferable to, rather than traveling into by roadside, it's always preferred that you should travel in a jointly way with the railways and other things. So that will be useful for you, because the 8th house is also considered as a house of the accident, and the 8th house is also considered for you it's a giving you the interest of some of the other sciences, and some of the sciences that is a very deep sciences, because the 5th house is a Jupiter sign, and it is a very deep science of very deep science about the sea. So Pisces is a deep knowledge, and Jupiter is the lord of this house. So you will be more interested yourself into the very deep sciences, and currently the Jupiter is sitting the 12th from this one. So you are going to understand very tantric and other knowledge areas that will be giving you more interest about yourself, and during the month of January, and you are understanding and learning those knowledges, because the 4th house is considered as a knowledge also. Even the 4th house is also considered as a mother for you, but for mother it is coming into the certain sign. So certain is not a friend of a Mars, as well as from your father sign also, the Mars is will be the debilitated into your ninth house. So father and with mother, you will be not that much enough lucky to get the proper attention from them, or you are having some different views about any of a particular situation, or you having a different uh, belief than them. So it is creating a resistance between your parents. Basically the Scorpio will having a basically different views about or different belief than the parents, and the same time your younger siblings, it will be limited with the younger siblings, and you have a fight with your siblings on their understanding. At the same time, the Rahu is sitting on the seventh house. The Rahu is now your spouse is now not moving with according to it is getting a sum of it's regarding the partnerships, regarding the business. So now your spouse, you need to be take care of your spouse more. Your most of your time will going to engage in your spouse, because the Rahu is also directly indirectly the octave power of Saturn only. So Mars and Saturn are not that much good friend. So your spouse, your most of your concentration during after 29th of March to it will remain till 11th of April 2022. Your most of your time will be engaged in your spouse only, your partner only. And at the same time, the Rahu is also seeing the Saturn on ninth, with the ninth side, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So now the Rahu is seeing the Saturn, both the malefic planets are seeing each other, and this is a Upcha Sthan. So over here the Saturn is in its own sign, and it is also seeing 1 2 3 the third positions to the to your children, to your loved ones whom you are loving together, your knowledge and other things, as well as the certain 10th position, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10, showing the 10th house on your depth. It is reducing because the Saturn is a represent the isolation. Saturn is a representation of the Vairagya. So that same time it is it will behaving in that way. And Mercury will going to be a retro in the month of 14th January to 4th of February, and the Mercury is very important for you because Mercury is a lord of your 8th house. It will give you the knowledge about the secret, and it will also give you the science and intellectual to penetrate about any of the mind you want to penetrate, because it is a lord of the 8th house, and for the Kalpurush Kundi the same time the Mercury is a lord of the 8th house. So the Mercury will going to be retro, and it will give you the higher penetration capacity to penetrate on the things as well, and it will also allow you to understand the spiritualism from yourself. And the Mercury is also the lord of your friends and your hopes and your gains, whatever the gains you are going to take. In the same way, the Saturn is there. It is with the Saturn, so Mercury will adapt the behavior of the Saturn as well, or your enemies. The Saturn is an enemy of the Mars, so it will take the behavior of your enemy also. So it will be distract you. So during the traveling, you need to be take care from the 14th of January to 4th of February. So that time you need to be take care, and the Mercury will remain into the Capricorn from 31st December to 7th of March. So that will be the very crucial for you. And there is a Kalpsar dosh is already created over here between the Ketu and the Rahu. The Ketu is in the first house, will create you like every day. If you can do, you can just there is some chances on your health it will going to impact, because the Ketu is a minus sign. It will always reduces your health, always impacting your appearance. It will also impacting your the way how you are appear to the people. So at the same time if you, it will also give you the spirituality. It will also increase yeah, your knowledge into the other like sciences regarding the spirituality, and it will be gain you regarding your appearance. It will be way differently, but for the spirituality it will be it will take you. So that will be the very important. And now the Mars and the Ketu will all together into the same sign. So your lord of your ascendant is with the Ketu, and Ketu is also the octave power of the Mars only. So at the time it will be give you the more energy toward that self, and it will give you sometimes a more anger and more frustration to you, because and it will give you the energy to achieve something immediately, because you having a very you are the very courageous person, and you can take a decision very immediately with your courage and your strength. So that is a very good thing for the Scorpio ascendant. But sometimes without experience the things, if you will start taking the decision, that will make you a more tension, that will make you more worry about yourself. But the good thing is that you will be start penetrating your knowledge, you will start working on that direction. So that will make you a more fruitful. Now Scorpio is a creature who having a poison in his tail. At the same time, the Kalpsarp dosh is also created. So for you, the Kalpsarp dosh is also related to the poisonous only. So at the same time, you will be more inclined toward the pharmaceuticals, toward the chemical, toward the industries that relates to the some of the sciences. So that will be give you the more knowledge, and if you are pursuing your knowledge into that direction, so that will give you a much more good advantage about your ascendant. Now we'll try to understand with the position of the moon. The moon will be on 1st and 2nd of January. It will be in your 2nd house. So this will be the time that you will be take care about your family, spouse, the father, and as well as the food. And you will probably you will not able to enjoy the food, but the food what you want, that is should be a very of a high level, because it is a the sun is already there, and with the Venus, and Venus is in a retro situation with a high Chesta ball, and with your spouse. So you will be want everything into the best of the conditions. This is a Marak Stan, so you need to be take care of your spouse and your father and family. Now 3rd and 4th, the moon will be in your 3rd house. So that will be, you need to do some traveling will come to you. You will interact with your neighbors, as well as you will be going to put some efforts and strength as well as for yourself. So during that time period, you will be more you will try to get more knowledge, and as well as 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So the 8th lord is from his 8th position. So while interacting and while communicating, don't use any harsh word to the people, otherwise that will be make you a more trouble. So 3rd and 4th you need to be take care. 5th and 6th, it will be on your 4th house. You will be peace at your home, learning the new things, getting the new, because the Jupiter and Mars are the mutual friend, and you will try to learn the more things, and you will be go through into the depth of the detail of the education. And 7, 8 and 9, it will be in your 5th house. You will be spend time with your children, at the same time with your loved ones, and you will be try to be at a you will be doing some expenditure whom you are loving, and for your knowledge. So that will be the good time. The 10, 11, it will be in your 6th house. So for that 6th house, you will be planning for to defeat your enemies, and suddenly you can surprise them at this time on 10th and 11th. And about your debt, and you will be try to reduce your debt also, because from this position the Jupiter is from 11th, so you will be try to get the gain on that. 12, 13 and 14, the moon will be in your 7th house. You need to take care about your spouse, your partnership, as well as your partner will going to be improvement about this, because the Rahu is going from 5 degree to the 3 point, it's almost around in between the 3 4.5 degree. 15th and 16th, the moon will be in your 8th house. You will be involve yourself some of the classical or some of the new education, some secret work, in-laws family, other area you will be get involved. 17th, 18th and 19th, the moon will be in your 9th house, so that will be very important for you. So that area you will be going to be try to be lucky enough, and you will be you will want to take a more luck advantage in your education. So for the graduation, it will be you will be interacting with your enemies, but for the post graduation or further, you need to be take care of your health at that time. 2021, the moon will be in your karma sthan in the 10th house. You will be involved into more of your works. At the same time, you will put the more efforts. It will be a hard time for you on your workplace because the sun and the Saturn all together into your 3rd house. So that time you have to be put more efforts. Your enemies will going to be take advantage. So it is suggested that you can do the certain upasana for yourself. 22nd, 23rd, the moon will be in your 11th house. You will interacting with your elder brother, elder siblings, your friends, and at that time you will be more interacting with your friends, and at the same time they will be behave in a very dominated way to you, because the Venus is in a retro condition with a high energy. 24th, 25th, it will be in your 12th house. So you will be involving yourself. Your heart will go toward the toward your bedroom or isolation something, and it will be also give you the knowledge, and might be possible you will be go and travel to some of the holy places, because once the Venus will behave in a sun way, at the same time it will be the sun is represent the holy temples, and the 12th house is represented the place where the God will going to stay. So 26, 27, the moon will be in your 1st house. So this time you will be worry about your family. You will be interacting yourself. The ego will be there sometimes, and in the same way you will be doing a more work about yourself, about your appearance. 28, 29, the moon will be, because the moon will get debilitated in your 1st house, so that is a problem for you. So emotionally you will be need to take care of your health. 28 and 29, it will be in your 2nd house. At that time, if you are working about your any of your houses, then it will be good for you, and at your home you will be working with your family, friends and food. 30, 31st, it will be in your 3rd house, and you will be get a more courage to do the things for you, and you will try to earn the things with your courage at this particular time, with the neighbors and with small traveling. Before moving to ahead, I'll just request you just share and like and comment the video, so that will give us a motivation to prepare the more videos for you. Now we will go for the health condition. You need to take care of yourself as well as for your, especially for your spouse. For education, you will be doing a very good job during the education time period. For the marriage, if you are looking at so don't look at this time. It's a very difficult time for looking for a marriage. So just in month of the January you can find out someone, but don't do the marriage. For the loved ones, if you are seeing that during the loved one, but one opportunity at the end of the December, after you will get the end of the January, you will get the opportunity to marriage. At that time, if you long relationship, you can go ahead. For the from whom you are loving, so over there you will be spending the more money. You are enjoying with them, you are interacting with them, sharing your thoughts with them, with your love life. So love life will be more of the way of a wisdom. For children, it is the same thing. Your children will be having, you will be interacting with your children, and the children will be having a more hard work. For at the same time, the children has to do the more hard work, and the children will be required your support at this time. For buying a home, it is a good time. You can go ahead to buy the home. If you want to sell the house, you can sell the house as well, because the Mars is a lot of for you, and it's if you will be in politics and other area, you will be going to do a very good job. For the job, it is like that for you. it is very important if you're doing a job somewhere, then